Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Fibromyalgia Care Society of America's bi-weekly installment of Move and Meditate, hosted by myself, Jules Singletary from Gratitude Griot LLC. I wanted to get into the concept of really connecting with nature and utilizing nature as a grounding tool. And so for sometimes, if we can't actually get out in nature safely, we can utilize visualizations to help us simulate the feelings of being in nature and grounding with the earth and the natural elements. And so with that, we'll go ahead and get started with our movement practice. So wherever you're at this evening, however you're either sitting or lying down, just take a few moments and notice whichever of your body parts is closest to the floor. So for some of us, that may be the soles of our feet. It may be the sides of our feet, depending on how you're sitting, or maybe your heels if you're lying on your back. And just notice that body part rooting you into the earth. Perhaps noticing where your hands are in space. Maybe just even taking a few moments to gently rub your fingertips and your palms together, bringing some alignment between right and left sides. Just noticing the sensation of your fingers and palms. Just notice for a moment where your shoulders are at in space. Notice if they're shrugged up towards your ears and you're holding on to some tension there. Can you draw them down away from your ears? And just relax in that space. We'll start by stretching our arms out really wide. Take a nice full inhale to lift your arms up high towards the ceiling. Just exhale. Let your arms fall down by your sides. Maybe your fingertips graze the floor if you're sitting close by the floor. Maybe they rest on your lap. Inhale to lift and extend. Just exhale, gently let your arms fall down. This time as you inhale, lift up, twist towards your right. Just turn your head to look over right shoulder. Inhale, both arms back to center, twist left. Turn to look over left shoulder. We'll do that a couple more times, inhaling to lift up to center. Exhale, gently twist to one side, turning your head over one shoulder. As you inhale, lift up to center. Exhale, twist towards your opposite side. This time as you lift both arms to the ceiling, allow your right arm to fall over your head. Left arm is going to fall out at an angle, and draw your right ear over to right shoulder, taking a deeper stretch in your neck. Inhale, both arms lift. Opposite arm falls over your head, bringing opposite ear down to shoulder. Do that a couple more times. Just gently letting your head fall from side to side, using the weight of your arms to add a deeper stretch. So being mindful not to pull on your head or your ear at all, just having the weight of the palm rest there takes you into a deeper stretch. Take one more round on your last side, evening out. Both arms lift. Exhale. Release your arms by your sides. Gently resting your palms on your knees. Take an inhale to stretch head, neck, and chest forward. And exhale, round your back for some seated cat-cows. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, round. Seeing if you can move each one of your vertebrae one at a time. Inhale, lift, and inhale. Exhale, round. Take one last round like that and come on back to center. Circling out through your hips, just take your torso around in a circle. Leaning your torso over one knee, both shins, opposite knees, and pull yourself back. And then reverse those circles going in the opposite direction. And come on back to center and find some stillness in your practice. Perhaps resting both palms down on your legs somewhere, feeling the sensation of your palms resting on your body. Sometimes it feels really nice to bring one palm to your belly, the other palm to your heart center. You've been feeling anxious or overwhelmed. This really helps to ground you, just bringing some calmness to the heart space and to your belly, to your gut area. So rest your palms wherever you feel most supported. Let's take a few breaths here. If it feels okay for you and you're in a safe space, just go ahead and rest your eyes. Just dropping into your breath for a few moments. Starting to notice the energy that's flowing through your body right now. Noticing if you're feeling calm and relaxed. Maybe a little anxious and excited. Overwhelmed, frustrated. Any feelings that come up for you right now, just acknowledge them. Allow them to gently float by. Just bringing your attention back to your breath and that flow of inhale and exhale. If there's any thoughts that come up for you, allow those to float by too. Perhaps thanking them for gracing your mind space. Just allow them to float by, coming back to your breath. Notice the movement of air in each inhale and exhale. Noticing how the inhale fills up. Exhale, you gently release. Notice the pause between each breath before the inhalation converts to your exhalation. What happens in that space? Breathing in. I know I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in. I see myself as a flower. Breathing out. I feel fresh. Breathing in, I see myself as a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid and stable. Breathing in, I see myself as still water. Breathing out, I reflect all that is. Breathing in, I see myself as space. Breathing out, I feel free. When we are in a mountain solid stage, we can stand firmly in the face of anything that challenges us that comes our way. Whether we feel feelings of despair, anxiety, fear, or anger, we are carried right into the heart of that whirlwind. We are like a tree standing in the forest. If we look up, we shall see our branches bending, as if they are about to break and be carried away by the storm. But if we look down, we shall know that the roots of the tree are held firmly in the earth, and we shall feel more stable and at rest. Tap into this feeling of groundedness. At any point that it feels right and necessary for you. When you feel overwhelmed or anxious, you're just trying to decompress from a long day. Come back to your feet resting in the earth. Palms resting on belly and chest. Or the flow of your breath moving throughout your body. Firmly ground you back into that mountain solid state. Begin to deepen your breath once more. Reconnecting with each inhale and exhale if you've lost that awareness of your breath. Reintroduce some movement to your practice by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Go ahead and circle out your ankles and your wrists. And gently drop one ear down to your shoulder and then the next. Bring your head back to center, and when you're ready, you can gently blink your eyes open if they're not open already. Bringing one palm to your belly, one palm to heart center. Pausing here for a few moments, just acknowledging that you've done something loving and nourishing for your body, whatever time that you're watching this stream, if you're not here with us live right now. Thank you all so much for showing up for yourselves and allowing me to hold space for you. The biggest thank you of all goes to the Fibromyalgia Care Society of America for continuing to host this series for their digital community. The Divine Light in me honors and salutes the Divine Light in each and every one of you. Namaste, everyone. Be well.